You've got some interesting scenarios there at wide receiver. So could you potentially see them drafting another weapon for CJ Stroud? I mean, also I got to throw in there Tank Dell, more than likely, just from all reports, he probably won't be back. If he is back at the end of the season, late or the playoffs, but it's not expected for him to be back either. So, could you see them potentially going for a wide receiver at this part of the draft?
Yeah, I think a guy like Emeka Egbuka could fit what they do there. The, like the thing about Emeka, he is not super flashy. He is not
Mm-hmm.
going to do a whole bunch of standing out. What stands out to you is the consistency and just how natural the position comes to him. And I think that is a trait that Tank Dell had as well and has as well. Is that the position just seems natural to him. He can play on the inside. He can play on the outside. He's well studied. I do think a guy like Amika from Ohio State will be there. He's a little taller than Tank Dell, but he does have some of that elusiveness as well. So, yeah, maybe I know that there's some concerns with Ibuka with some of his past injuries. So maybe with especially with what's been happening with Tank Dell, they're a little leery. But I do think he is a gentleman that will be there in that spot if they decide to take him.
Okay, all right. Well, definitely another guy I want to throw out there to you, Luther Burden. I think he's kind of slid a lot, but I'm just kind of interested as to some of it. I'm interested as why. Some of it I know why. Just because of course he is athletic, he can move around all these different spots, which would be good for Houston. But of course, I think the route running I think kind of is interesting when for some people think is interesting, but